Welcome back to our Let's Play of Persona 5 Royal. When we last left off, I was going to talk to this mysterious shogi player that everybody keeps talking about. Straight from the path, unless a sentence goes in life from welcome here. Simply put, offer solace and advice for those who wish to reflect on the past. Calling friends into the confessional will cause time to pass. They will recover a forgotten skill. Oh,
Wow!
cool. Okay, let's talk to her.
Hey!
Maybe she's Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you ask her? Togo-san? Yes? My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. Oh, I had to have my charm to talk to her. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so... Experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me. Please go ahead and pray. Since we take a very tactical approach to playing shogi, I feel like I could learn some tactics with Phantom Thieves from her shogi expertise. I should ask her if she'll teach me.
Yes? Can I help you?
Oh, she has a sweet voice. Can you teach me shogi? So, just simply ask her.
You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry. I just can't.
Oh.
Well then. So... You like shogi?
I want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but... Thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
20 seconds? Fine with me.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
I can still keep going.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart.
Oh, she got
Thank you for
serious.
playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime?
Of course.
I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
Made a deal with Hifumi. Oh, here we go. Well, I guess I kind of thought it would end up being... Hi.
I think that quite a few strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
Of course I do.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
With the birth of the star persona, I have
Star.
obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright. Komosabaki. I'm guessing that's a shogi move. Allows you to swap current party with backup members during Joker's turn. Oh, that's helpful.
All right.
Okay, let's end here for today.
I got smarter.
Thank you for today.
I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you mind exchanging IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Sure. Thank you. Alright then. Lucky me. Let's see. Yes, it went through.
Until next time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. I don't have a star persona, though.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just
Huh.
tell me the truth.
You already know the truth. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna say this one. You're clueless, huh?
That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested? Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Take it how you will.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true.
Or I'm crazy.
Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Of course.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal.
So, yeah.
Is that acceptable?
Made a deal with Sai and Najima. Oh!
Thou art I.
This was
Thou
unexpected.
hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona,
The judgment
I have
persona.
obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Judge.
All right.
Prosecutor.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this. We
Medjed?
have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Obviously, I figured out who they were. Probably with Makoto's help. Some of the story up to this point has been updated. I think I've been paying enough attention. Up to 35%. Nice. The Phantom Thieves made him have a change of heart, right? Seriously? The Phantom Thieves are amazing. Isn't it cool how they steal people's hearts? How do they make them repent? I'm really curious. Who are they? Hey, you're right. You're there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute? That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it.
Printer?
Okay, I'll be right over.
The hell does he do on his side?
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Going on a date?
Something like that. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
He's got a point.
See, you're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Probably not.
Well, I think they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform.
Oh, so...
You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued
Ooh,
actions.
he knows about the metaverse.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, I think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Ooh. So he's talking to some politician that's running for Prime Minister. The plot thickens.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Working.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
Oh, he's learned. Good.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
Because
You're
you're
one of us now,
one of us?
so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
But I don't wanna.
Even you're saying such things? Let's leave those guys be. I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place?
It's a
The
coffee
storekeeper
shop.
doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives.
Coffee and curry.
He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
It's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
Nope.
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
This term. It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
You might.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
Hey!
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
We'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, after exams.
I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
Yeah.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
But it's hot out. Why do they want me to be a whiny little bitch?
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright.
Hello.
Fireworks festival a good one.
Oh, shoot.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
She's got us bugged. Fireworks and yukatas. Guess it's that time of year. What is a yukata? Is that the dress or the kind of kimono thing that you wear? I don't know. Hey, so there's a dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. It's fine. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something really bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumeko Yogami? She's always up near the classroom on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before it gets worse. This is a good opportunity for us. Kanashiro's change of heart has probably opened up some deeper parts of the mementos. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout. Lovesick cyber stalking girl. Okay. I'm guessing I can't leave because been here for a while. Might as well watch the
I'll just add this.
Watch the whatchamacallit, The Running Dead.
Oh.
Survival horror drama. Viewing the outside zombies will build guts.
The hell is this? How the hell are the dead running about?
Have you been bitten? Show me your arms.
Show me your
You haven't been
arms.
scratched or bitten, have you?
For real?
Ugh, talk about a dead man walking. I saw dogs in there too, but not a single cat. Yeah, that was a scary world. I wouldn't want anything to do with it. I used some a little more guts from watching this drama. Because the Craft Cinema, I was able to enjoy the show on a deeper level. Alright, I'm dauntless now.
Alright.
Well then.
Oh, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? I wonder what the Phantom Thief's goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, don't they have a form or something? What if you make a request on there and you follow through? They follow through, and you'll know we're real.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
What do you mean?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing?
Might be.
Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases. With the rate of victims, it's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Do you have an A on your suitcase for Akechi? Yeah, it's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's true news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage? Highway accident. Driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show July 18th. Oh, there you go.
I see.
Nice Kaneshiro spilling the beans. Those organizations is falling. That organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up with your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? Simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memory sticks with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? That's a tricky one. What is a long-term memory anyway? Memory that lasts a long time. That's why it's called a long-term memory. Yeah, it's something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memory it can store, right? Something like infinite? Yeah. If you were... How did I not realize I'm talking to my cat? How has no one found the cat yet? If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for... forever? Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memory will never really fade away.
That's right.
That's right. I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded in your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through a reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers in your long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always get what you want. He's pretty smart. I didn't expect that. He might not be too bad.
Nice going.
So smart. That was the easiest question so far, though. But at least you got the summer break once the exams are over. So do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories really never go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? Sure. (7/18) Marine Day. Finals end up on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? Fireworks Festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Get back to studying. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Here we go. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen to someone who's talking to you? Ooh. Well, that was an epic dodge. I can't believe he dodged Ushimuro's throw. Is he a ninja? Whatever. Moving on. I got charm from that. I think that's the second time I've done that, though. It's hard to remember. I wonder if the first time was, like, automatic or something. But I'm suave. I've got that charm.
Hey.
Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Well, that reminds me. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. Teachers say he's been well worth the time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright? You got it.
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. School is stressful in Japan.
Senpai,
Oh. Hey, Kasumi.
what a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, she's
Are
got-
you headed home too?
She's got legs forever.
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You two have a history?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Nice. Congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
And a lot of pressure.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
Sure.
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
Interesting.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
So what do you have?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied too.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
Oh,
Go right
I
ahead.
gotcha.
So,
Here we go.
my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, But in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
Wow,
Granted, this depends on how severe the
she
problem
makes
is,
a really good
and
point.
It's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
That was helpful.
I have to agree, it was quite inspiring for myself as well.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes.
Yeah, I
Change
think you
the subject
did.
to something a bit lighter.
Because you're an ass.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
You got this.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
See ya.
Ah, you're back.
I see you have you had friends over a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own this place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables.
Hey.
Oh yeah, when were you going to ask? Yeah. I'll get to that. Let's go out shopping, I guess. Let's go check Shinjuku. I haven't checked that one guy in a while. Wait, was it? No, it wasn't this place. Though I haven't shopped here in a while either. What is this? General store?
Welcome.
Oh, bunch of puzzles. This is where I want to go. No, it wasn't Conda either. Ah! I'm wasting all my money. Where did I want to go? No. Kichijoji, that's where I wanted to go. What is this place again? Stationery. I don't think I have any clothes. Oh. Let's talk to these people.
Hello.
Well, that's pretty expensive just for 100.
Welcome.
Nah. Thing is, I'm not that hurting up for healing items. Where's that one guy? I should check on him. There he is. It's time, my man. Since it's summer, it's a good time for soothing soba. You think I can buy that? You can buy that for me? Oh, but I wanted to use that for myself. Oh, you can sort for Yusuke, huh? Alright. Think of it, I've never seen chilled noodles in the winter. Are chilled noodles sold only during the summer? Even the packaging screams summer. Anyway, this is fine. Good work. Let's try it again sometime.
Let's do it.
I didn't mean to press start, but I decided to save because I had. Alright. Yusuke? Goes up by a bit. You know who I haven't talked to in a while? I haven't talked to Mishima for a while. That I remembered that when he contacted me.
Hi.
Phantom Thieves are practically unstoppable. Everyone loves you guys, as do I, of course. So, you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Oh yeah, as your strategic image management rep, I thought I should come up with some more ways to help you. Do you have the time today? Sure. How does dinner sound to you?
Let's get going.
Come on.
Now that you mention it.
Oh, I forgot to mention. But we're meeting up with some fangirls today. All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right? I've never heard that before.
Really?
Wait, really? Phantom Thieves are supposed to steal girls' hearts. Everyone knows that.
Actually...
Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site, and we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me. They think we're just part of the fandom. I made up this whole story about how we stumbled upon the fan site one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, okay? Why would I? We're part of the fandom? That's what users of the fan site call themselves. It's really caught on as the forums gotten more popular. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. Though to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. I did lots of research though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. Huh? It's way past our meeting time. Hello? It's Mishi. It's the guy you met on the fan site. About our meetup.
Huh?
You're still at home, and what about your friend? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. No, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I could have swear I heard someone say Shibuya over this loudspeaker. Are you close by? Huh? Oh no, I'm not calling you a liar.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe next time. Sounds like we've been stood up. So, both of them apparently got sick. They're just gonna stay home. Sigh. It seems like they were really into the idea of the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new forum posts, I didn't have much time to really vet them too much. It's not your fault. Don't overwork yourself.
No.
Don't worry, I'm not. This is just a learning experience.
Alright.
But all this aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Cool. Increases experience earned from battle. Ooh, I should have gotten that earlier.
Alright.
Mishima's enthusiasm. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this, though. I bet those girls would never have flaked on me if they knew I'm friends with the real Phantom Thieves. Being a guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh?
Let's go home.
Oh, sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought I was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? Of course. Right. I knew you'd feel the same way. Man, we could have got some really gotten some really valuable information. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything is going to turn out awesome. See ya. Hidden agendas. Hey, did you know that there's going to be a summer festival in Oidaba? The summer festival, huh? How could anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. Meat-loving male student. It's because it's hot out that we all eat that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. Summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once that's over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. Legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good? The police should take notes. I wouldn't go that far. The police taking notes thing.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before the exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there's similar rumors back during the business of Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Okay. Now then, please look at this picture. What? Is that guy stealing a baby? Or a woman? The picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon. Oh, I've heard that name before.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Oh, he's holding somebody up to prevent them from being boiled to death. Still gonna guess thievery. I see it. He's in a pot.
This is it.
Correct.
Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. Oh yeah, Goemon. That's why it's thievery, because there's a character named Goemon based on that Goemon in Lupin III. He's very popular. Some call him the Gentleman Thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of the media, like kabuki and novels. I should watch, Oh, you must be really smart to be able to answer something like that. No, I just watch anime. I should watch Lupin III again. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. The rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made up of varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. Before that, you need to study for exams that are starting tomorrow. Exciting.
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president. Need you, my son. Correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes?
No, he's the counselor, not you, silly. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Well, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems like you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push forward towards the future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be here to support you. Though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate your kind words. Really is a good counselor.
hey,
Pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, do you know of bully Daisuke Takanashi, whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there's someone pulling the strings all the time. He did mention that. It seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what the guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? It's horrible. Right? It's totally unacceptable. This person is somewhere in our school, right? You should take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do some research too. Alright.
Let's do it.
So we have to investigate the school, huh? I guess we'll start from the first floor and work our way down. Start from the bottom and work our way up. Remember the target we had in Mementos? The one about the mastermind behind bullying? If the target is a student in Shujin, then you should be nearby. We should gather some information. Well, they're whispering over here, so... Sure about that? I can't imagine you want me to release this video of you stealing. Fine, just stop making me bleed people dry, Sakoto. This must be the bully. I didn't expect to actually run into him. Hey, you did it all on your own. You want me to show this to your teachers, huh, Takanashi? Another word out of you and I'll debut this film to the whole world. The Yoshimori Sakota tapes will be a huge hit. Come on, you made me do it. Damn it. So, a bigger jerk is pulling the strings all along. We gotta do something about this. Now that you have your target, you need to make sure everyone's on board with the mission. Summon everyone to the hideout for a vote. Right. So his name is Yoshimori Sakota. Okay. Who do we want to hang out with today? Who haven't I hung out with? But I haven't hung out with you in a while. A new piece, Desire. It was selected for the public exhibition. It's already on display there now. If it's alright with you, could we go see it together? Sure. He's at the mall, right? No. The underground walkway.
I should write something.
Another quick save. This is probably the last thing we do.
Hello?
Ah, the station is always full of people, so it's the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have business here? Came to see you. Huh, must be a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I have some news for you. My piece Desire has been accepted in the public exhibition. It's on display as we speak. Would you like to come see it with me? Now let's head to the museum. To be honest, I have yet to actually go there myself. This could be quite lovely. Well, I'm going to take a walk while you're busy with him. Let me know when you come back. District packed with cultural sites like museums, temples, and the zoo. Many famous paintings and sculptures can be seen at the art museum.
All right.
No.
Indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of the show, there's also an evaluation portion. Looks pretty cool to me. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here. This koi fish pond is pretty cool too, though. And yet nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they are so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look. What is this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. Ah, I understand now. The idea is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there is neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come, dear. There is much more detailed painting over there. That was harsh. There's no need to worry. I'm not bothered in the slightest. Yeah, you are. There's nothing more than drivel of unrefined customers. I need to pay any attention to them. As long as they understand those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. This is... Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. I would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I can see quite clearly why it was accepted into the exhibition. Technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you! Ah, are you the artist? Title is listed as Desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try and remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brushstrokes are splendid, given your age. But does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest that you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. I think it's pretty cool. My work is empty? What a dick. Don't let it bother you. Indeed.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured in every essence of desire. It was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It might be empty after all. These colors, these brush strokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I have captured desire. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me.
How could this be?
How could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise? Don't make a scene, please. It is as though I have forsaken by the gods of art. This grave mistake shall be the end of me. This is... yeah, stand up. But what is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? Come on, this isn't like you.
Agreed.
You're correct. Surrendering myself to fate after only one failure would be very much unlike me. That's a spirit. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful. But that is the more reason I should break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. Yeah, like I said, that's the spirit. I will start by painting. After that, I will paint, and beyond which I shall paint even more. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you will allow me to continue my skill card services with you as well. I shall conquer this. Follow-up. Chance to perform follow-up action if Joker's attack does not down the enemy. Cool.
All right.
Let us return home.
Now then, let us head home. I shall start anew. A slump, Looks pretty good for someone in a slump. I apologize for causing a scene earlier. That one gentleman's critique made me fully realize what I'm lacking. Now my path is clear. I will simply keep on drawing. I'm going to have 10 pieces finished up by the end of today. That's the spirit? Huh! If anything, I should be doing more. I'll do anything to escape this slump. With your support, I was able to pick myself up rather quickly today. I hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. We'll meet again soon. Okay. Well, we're going to call it there.
Ah, you're back.
When we come back, we'll do this crossword puzzle, and she wants to verify us. We'll go do the fortune persona. Till then, though, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. It always helps me out. And as always, have a good day, and take care.